Well, I wanted to share the breaking news, and I wanted to do it first with our wonderful contrarian family. I'm part of a team that just won a massive legal victory here in San Francisco in the federal court here on behalf of all those tens of thousands of government employees who have been wrongly and illegally terminated by Donald Trump and his wrecking ball to that is hurting us all. Judge Alsup, we had a TRO in place and he turned it into a preliminary injunction. And he ordered that agencies across the federal government, agriculture, the Department of Defense, the Treasury Department, and so many other agencies reinstate those employees who were wrongly terminated. It's important because there are tens of thousands of lives that were disrupted by this illegal firing. The judge found that the government broke the law. There's legal ways you can remove employees, but they didn't follow that. And he found that they were not honest. He had extremely tough words about the representations that the government made. He called some of them a sham. It's one of the strongest statements I've seen from a judge criticizing not just what happened here, but then that the government did not provide candid answers. They wouldn't make witnesses available for cross-examination. We were ready. I was in San Francisco. Let them show up in the courtroom. I was going to be part of our team doing a cold cross-examination. But the judge said that the failure to make those witnesses available was more indication of dishonesty in some of the representations that the government made. It's an important victory in its own right because it helps these people. The judge talked about how unfair it is. It's so wrong that people were told they were being terminated for performance reasons using a form letter when their performance had been outstanding. The judge said that's not how we do things in America. And of course, he's so right. So he found that the basis for the firing was illegal, and we've been able to help tens of thousands of people. They're going to get their jobs back now. And that matters to them. It matters to keeping our government honest. It matters to fighting back on Donald Trump's wrongdoing, but it matters to all of us, to our wonderful contrarian family and friends, because these are the people who keep us all safe. They're at the Department of Agriculture. They're keeping our food safe. At the Department of Defense, they're protecting our nation from attack and danger. At the Department of Treasury, they're making sure that Americans don't get ripped off. These aren't political functionaries. It's such a lie. It's a canard. It makes me so angry when Donald Trump calls them the deep state. He's removing them to make America great again for billionaires, and it should be called MATA, Make America Dangerous Again for the rest of us. So we can't have that. I wanted to share with all of you this success that we've had here in San Francisco. It comes on the heel just yesterday. We got another court order. So terrific. The head of the Federal Labor Relations Authority, Trump wrongly fired her to try to cut off adjudication, hamper, limit adjudication of labor issues. Again, working people, they need to have a place to go. Unions keep us all strong. They need to have a place to go. Court again found illegal, like so many others. Over 100 cases, myself and my colleagues and the partnerships and coalition have been involved in. I've worked on dozens of them, and or filed or helped with dozens of them. And so proud to do that. And it is a win, finally, a win for all of you and a win for the contrarian community. Why? We're owned by nobody. So all profits from the contrarian go to support the litigation. You make that possible by subscribing to the contrarian and hanging in there with us. So thank you for subscribing. Thanks. Congratulations to all of you, to the workers, to my wonderful team and co-counsel, to the labor movement, and to all Americans who are safer today because of this victory. I'll be back with you. I'm going to have another big case that's going to be filed with your help today. I'll be back with you to share more, but I wanted to come to you live, and we'll put up this video so folks can enjoy it who weren't able to jump on live. Wow, 2,500 of you just jumping on a call. How terrific. Thanks, friends. We appreciate you so much. Bye now.